So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing.
The depths of the abyss. Chaos, take me. This is for you, ensuring victory. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss. Dark side. The nightmare bringer.
Let's hear it, whispers. Rest again for now. Stronger.
Yes. What are you doing now? I'm doing a chaos thing.
Captured the three fates. Preposterous. Utterly useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
tales of my father's brothers long before we met, Uncle, and you're as mighty and courageous as they say. But I also feel as though you've been looking out for me. Thank you for making me feel welcome and safe.
Some voyage we have had, haven't we, niece? And you're not even in my same vicinity. Just how it is with relatives. They're with you even when they're not. Know that I'm with you too, and always making certain that the coast is clear. At least after you find one of my goons. What is this about having to confront Kronos at other times, and even Typhon too? I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought.
All right.
Manifest your desire.
Her foes are nowhere to be found.
Immediate murder.
Strength of the gods. I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard. Crossing flames awaken. Divide and strike.
shine. Shame that the cursed city of Avira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it. I have to get out of this damned city. showed them, Tula.
The cat didn't do anything.
It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such an optimism with their till victory. Although in many ways, I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. Such terror permeates the atmosphere this night. It almost feels as though the goddess Nyx herself has touched the hearts of all those who oppose us, such is their fervor. This battle shall be difficult, I think.
How many of these do they have?
I'm not seeing trailers for it. Just that lousy picture. We don't really need another. There are plenty of those. He's too young to play Scrooge. He's supposed to be old. Exactly! Scrooge is supposed to be an old man. Ebenezer Scrooge is supposed to be old. Yeah.
Hey, Martha, who ordered the finger platter?
At night.
Even if we manage to make Chrono see the light, the three fates are still missing, and we're supposed to believe he doesn't know where they are. This couldn't possibly be what they want.
I don't like those type of jokes, okay?
Oh, that was a Bug's Life.
I don't care. I don't like those type of jokes.
One last time on.
immeasurable weight. But in the end, our palace stands, haughty. All for you!
Okay, she hanged up. I don't know why she... Did you do it by accident?
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newlyweds down to your father's realm. I honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Grant showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
I think I'm finished here. With a kiss, I accept this message. Should put a dent into that barrier. Providing covering fire.
One less.
That hit the spot.
Fancy running into you again.
Hail, sister.
We're quite the team, aren't we? And that's without Sisters Hecate and Selene backing us up. Shame that we all have to spread out most of the time.
We do have several realms to watch. But yes, I have to say it's been a pleasure working with you recently. Singing with you. Having your friendship.
Now don't get sentimental on me, sister. This is business. And though the world we live in may be looking a bit bleak, at least business is good. My mark be with you. See you.
Go, Tila. No escape. That's a ribeye.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
Peace can wait. I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
It's if I leave a while. Got my flock, got my barn. Been sleeping better lately. Been having the uproar. Settle someplace else. Packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
exercise.
Hey, where's the freeze watches? Sanford.
Was it gonna be cold, is that what you mean?
Good night. Whoa. Looking forward to this. Next. Olympus, I accept this message. Transfer me. Next bearing. Got it.
Face.
Where did you say that? Is it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, make sure. Look up his name and see if he's actually 80. See if he's actually, today is actually his birthday or not.
Could have been yesterday.
It's Carol.
return to Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its
Mickey Mouse Club from 1954 to 1959.
Lord Charon's kept our enemies at bay.
Where's Darlene? There's Darlene.
The sea took these ships cruise once before, and it's about to take them back.
No, Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and Dustin
That's the
Timberlake.
wrong Mickey Mouse Club. There's two different ones. There's the original and then there's the second one.
Time to get to work. Resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of
One in my grandma's childhood, and then there was one in my childhood, okay? You didn't know that?
I understand.
Yes, I knew there was one, but it was saying that all of them were dead.
I've seen firsthand the efforts you're taking to drive back their enemies, and I'm grateful. This way.
Down there if you want to do it. I told you I'm not walking down there.
I'm not talking about Dairy Queen, I'm talking about Burger King.
We're not near Burger King this very moment.
I'm gonna get Chris.
Why don't you ask her?
Someone's at the door. Oh, GPS, your package is here.
We'll get it.
Where have you been, Millie? I've seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Here we go.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious.
This is so small.
That's the one he sent me.
Doesn't feel like a book.
Oh, open it and find out.
I thought it was in a...
No, just rip it along.
This is sure a thin book.
Is that the right one?
Yes, but it's sure thin. I don't think you want something this thin.
What am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him finally. You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these. Good idea.
See you. tentacles, I see. It's no use. Don't get in my way. In the name of Hades. This is the boon I need. Next vessel. Stand down. Come on, cat. In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
You're here. Fear in the air, you said, last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen, but you turned your back not only on us, but your mother, and the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out. Watch out! Over here! Light 'em up! How about this?
blood. We go. Hear me on my authority.
closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Go with grace. To your continued success.
They're making me pick favorites. Come on up. What is that? Some sort of parchment work? The scent of blood. Whosoever claims his contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Finally, I got to this.
Well, this is awkward. Melanie, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions for Elysium fall.
Hello, Zacharias. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Carol's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print, and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another, though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give these shades a shot.
If you insist.
We can present to the underworld, everyone.
Time to kick my brother's butt.
this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. Beginner's luck.
That's Zagreus!
Yeah, when he's dated in real life. You said you're beating your brother.
That's her brother!
Oh.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back. Transform.
Your brother.
Cut out. A Star Sailor, what an honor. Did Hermes leave me this?
You gotta go for a ride and you're always gonna again later.
What do you know?
The gods are grudgingly.
There's like 4 more days left this month.
I know.
The perpetual assaults on their defenses, fighting me.
My master, or perhaps my former master, as I now should say, wishes to undo certain perceived wrongs, as you are well aware.
You're going home today, so no.
Not this week, next month.
Okay.
And you're prepared to fight eternally against me then? For my grandfather to be absolved of the mistakes of his past, and for the future of the gods to be secured?
I am prepared to fight eternally for what I believe in, and so that time flows free forth, if that is what it takes.
I'm busy. Prometheus, okay? Huh? Yes, but you battled him every time you go on the surface. In this game he is. You beat him? I beat him! You beat him?
Go lick your wounds.
Oh, I did lose to,
So that's what battling Zacharias is like.
Cool. But I do have one more part to show you guys after this, since I did record a little more, so.
Goodbye.
You gonna go